Could you imagine living in a room with over 100 tarantulas, spiders, and creepy crawlies? That's like 800 legs, over 1,000 eyes, and a lot of fuzzy butts. And for most people, this room would be nightmare fuel. But not for Kat. Today we're gonna find out how Tarantula Cat got her name and if she can get me over my fear of spiders. And to be 100% honest, guys, I really hope that she can help me. I don't have arachnophobia, but I'm definitely not comfortable around tarantulas.
All right.
You want me with the lip?
I'm going to the hospital.
But on her channel, I'm gonna be helping her feed this entire room. So we gotta get to work.
I don't know the exact amount of animals that I have, but I definitely have over 100 spiders. It's various spiders, true spiders, tarantulas, many different kinds of arachnids too. Everything from scorpions, I've kept camel spiders, right down to hermit crabs. 4 hermit crabs in here. I have like 10 rescues up here. A bearded dragon, a crested gecko, mourning geckos, about 15 snakes, but 2 of them are fosters. Chickens, snapping turtle outside, 3 dogs, 2 cats, 1 cat has 3 legs. Yeah, I got him in 2015. So I've had him for 10 years now.
Really?
Mm-hmm. My first reptile ever. Cool. Still has his tail.
Which, I mean, even for a 1-year-old Cresty is difficult. So 10 years with the tail, good job.
I love him. He's such a good boy. Yeah, that's from Brian.
This is from Brian?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And Brian named him. He's like, do you have a Pugsley? And I was like, honestly, like, I'm surprised, but no, I don't. He was showing the mom on the channel when he was downsizing, and I couldn't take an adult in at the time because we were still at the apartment. But when I was like clicking around, I saw that there was babies, and I said, hey, is this baby produced by that female you were getting rid of? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, okay, perfect, because I bought him.
I probably filmed this as soon as it was born.
Probably, yeah. He's very like
shy.
Yeah, this is as calm as I've seen him in a while.
Oh, that's awesome. Everything's acting calm. That's good. I love
cool, it. He's like a piece of Brian, you know? Every snake out there is. I got into spiders shortly after I gave birth to Fiona. It was in 2017, I think, is when I officially really got into spiders. And it started with me finding a jumping spider on the windowsill and thinking, oh my God, this spider is so cute. Googling it. And when I was looking through like all the information, I could not find anything about jumping spiders or jumping spider care. Everything that came up was tarantulas. And that's how I found channels like The Dark Den. And what really attracted me to the spiders, they really remind me of Halloween and spooky stuff. And I've always been into that, but also their ease of care was really appealing to me at the time because I had just had a baby. Once I had her, I kind of pulled back on keeping as many animals as I had. I've always kept a ton of animals, mainly fish, but then there was kind of a gerbil phase. When I started keeping spiders and realizing how easy they were to keep, it really just like fit my life perfectly. I'm gonna show you guys Bowser's outside tank. So this isn't his only tank, this is his outside tank. He comes to my hand like this because he thinks it's eating time, and I probably shouldn't associate my I probably shouldn't associate my hand with feeding time, but here he comes.
Is that sick?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I saw him a few months ago.
Oh, hello, Bowser. Wow, how beautiful.
Isn't he just the best?
I don't think I've ever seen one this size. I've seen like real small and then big, obviously.
I found him and I thought he was dead. He was like this big. He still had his egg yolk, just kind of hiking around. I was like, oh my God, cool. I'm gonna keep his shell. And then I picked him up and he kind of twitched and he was like completely dried out. So Eric has his fishing license and we took him home because you need a fishing license to take it. Not planning on keeping him, but now it's been 5 years and he has 2 tanks.
He's become part of the family for sure.
He has, one time he got an infection. I had to shoot antibiotics in his mouth every night for like a week. So now he doesn't really open his mouth very much because I had to like get him pissed off and there you go. There he goes. There you go, buddy. One of my first pets when I was a kid started with a dog, but like my own pet, of course, was betta fish and hermit crabs. And I was always begging my parents to take me to the pet store and let me get a hamster or let me get this guinea pig. And so I've always kept a lot of animals, especially starting from when I was really little. And if they didn't like take me to get an animal, I'd go outside and find one myself to have. So I've just always like accumulated a lot of pets. Fortunately, my mom went along with that and encouraged it, but she didn't let me keep snakes or anything like that because like the lights and the care was too complicated. I had to wait till I grew up to finally get into that.
Same thing, right? Just drop it right in front of her?
Right in front of her, yeah.
Oh, what?
He is definitely one of my favorites in the entire room.
How many of these gummy worms would it need to eat?
This is just an appetizer for her. Like, this is not her dinner.
This has actually helped a lot, seeing the way they move, seeing the way that they're actually hunting. It doesn't seem as sporadic, even though it's fast, but it's not like as random as I thought it would be. So I think this was awesome, and thank you for letting me feed some of these awesome little guys, or giant ladies.
Yeah.
Cody, what do you think, bro?
I love them.
I'd
Yeah.
send you home with them if you wanted, but I mean, are you?
I mean, I am.
He's driving.
I am
There's
very.
your
Do you want
chance.
that one?
Next time you'll be flying.
I do.
You do? Oh, we also.
It's not technically my snake.
Well, you know, we also have a scorpion for you too.
Yeah,
You
I was gonna give you a scorpion.
Yeah.
That'd be so awesome.
You want it?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. One of the employees at the pet store, I did a whole video on it. Their, I guess, apartment went into their, unit and saw the snakes and said, you're gonna get evicted if you don't get rid of them. So I took them in. I was debating on keeping the bull python, but my barista, she's looking for a snake, and I think she'll like that one better.
Wait, speaking of barista, don't you make coffee? I know you make coffee.
I do make coffee. Yeah, you want to grab it right there? This is a dark roast. It's super duper strong. I love it though. I like iced coffee better.
Me
but
too, same.
If I'm gonna drink hot coffee, I want it very dark.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, and it's cold-blooded caffeine. They're the best.
So good.
Yeah. So when I started YouTube, I didn't think that it was going to turn into like my main source of income or anything like that. It was really just a hobby, and it was an outlet because, again, I had just had a baby and I also had just graduated college and I was unemployed. So I was like, what am I going to do? Like, I'm just going to start filming my animals and talking about them because, one, nobody was interested in hearing about the spiders or anything like that. Everybody was just like really weirded out by it. They're like, oh, you still have that spider you caught? Oh, why would you spend money on a tarantula? It was like a lot of people in my circle just didn't understand it. But then once I started talking about it on the internet, filming and editing and getting into that creative aspect and sharing my animals and finding people interested and getting involved in the community, meeting the Dark Den and various other YouTubers, I was like, this is something that I definitely want to get more into. This is something that I want to do. Sometimes it's not a good idea to monetize your passion or your hobby, but in this case, I would say that it's worked out for the most part. Obviously, there are some downsides to it. The pros definitely outweigh the cons. I have lots of hobbies. I have lots of things that I collect, records and stuff like that. I really love to roller skate. I've really gotten into that the past few years. Probably my other favorite thing to do.
All right, guys. Well, we got to learn a lot about Tarantula Cat. We asked a lot of questions, but really there's only one question that remains, and that's, can she get me more comfortable or over my fear of tarantulas? We're about to find out.
All right.
All right. I love all animals, so let's get that straight. I'm just not comfortable around this. So what should I do?
So it's smart to actually not get too comfortable with these kind of animals because at the end of the day, they are unpredictable. That said, this spider is basically the cure to arachnophobia. Anybody that's feeling nervous about a spider, this is the one that I always introduce to them because she is the calmest. She's an H. Chileensis. Her name is Enid.
She's so cute. Do I just like keep putting my hands out?
Yep.
This actually isn't bad, guys.
She has little claws that she kind of locks on, and they're a little pokey sometimes, which I think people don't realize.
You know, we always are preaching get over your fears of snakes or sharks or whatever. You know, we'd be hypocrites if we didn't like get over our own fears too. And I don't want to say I'm afraid of spiders because I'm definitely not, but I'm definitely not comfortable. But this one's actually really cute. So where are these guys from?
Chile. She's definitely an older tarantula too. These guys grow really slow.
I don't mind wherever it's at. I just don't want it to ever fall off.
I just don't want her to climb up because a lot of people don't like that.
I don't mind at all. I don't even mind if she climbed on my head or whatever. How long have you had her for?
This one I've had for about 8 years, but I got her as an adult. And I had one that was actually older than me. She was in her 30s.
Really?
Yeah, same species. These ones live a really long time. She was easily in her 30s because a friend of mine got her as an adult about 15 years before he sold her to me.
Now, what do you think makes people the most freaked out about tarantulas or spiders? Because with snakes, it's usually that they don't have legs. So they move weird. I would assume something similar that they have too many legs, you know?
There's just a misconception that they're dangerous, and that's just really not exactly the case. I mean, yes, they do have venom, but this is not a medically significant venom. This isn't something that would bother anybody except a bug or a prey.
Because that's what they're, the prey is usually something small that it would affect, but not us.
Yeah.
Oh, it is so cute here. I'm gonna let you hold that. I'm gonna grab actually a couple shots. Guys, she did it. It's nice to have somebody that knows the animal a little bit more. My first time I ever held a tarantula, I went to a pet store feeling like a hypocrite, and I'm like, man, I'm always telling my neighbors, get over your fear and hold this ball python or whatever. So I went to the pet store and said, hey, can I hold the tarantula that you have? And the lady at the counter said, as long as you get it out. And I was like, oh no. I'm like, but I did do it, and I was terrified at the time, but I felt really good that I at least like kind of did something I'm constantly telling others to do.
I have something else for you to hold really quick.
Okay. In a room like this, that's scary words to hear, but I'm excited. Let's get it. I know she's luring me into something because that was way too easy. So I wonder what she's got coming up next. Oh God, it's tiny. Is it a jumping spider?
I'm not actually gonna make you hold it.
What is that?
It's a brown recluse.
You're a crazy person, Kat. Oh
The
my
most
god.
feared spider.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Go on, pick it up. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I
I'm
would
not gonna
never.
make.
It's beautiful though. Beautiful, just like that, just in there.
Mo, come hold a brown recluse.
Silence. I don't even hear the crickets chirping. That's how quiet it is.
Dr. Mo, come hold a brown recluse. Uh-oh, it's getting out. Oh, it really is. Don't move. Don't move.
All right,
You want me to with the lip?
I'm going to the hospital. Sorry. I didn't get bit, but I'm struggling right now.
This is the cure to the fear of brown recluse. This book right here.
Why? So what is there just a lot of misconceptions?
Yep. A study actually just came out about them, and it was pretty much proving that a majority of brown recluse bites diagnosed probably like staph or MRSA. This book said it first, but there's a new study that just came out again, which that's why I have the brown recluse.
my God.
Asked somebody to grab one for me out of their house, and they just dropped it off the other day, so I can make a video about it.
Wow.
Yeah, and this entomologist, his name's Rick Vetter, he sent me a signed copy of this book. I have it framed.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's legit. It's the best. So this I recommend to you.
Oh yeah, I honestly will get that. That's really cool. I wish you would have told me that before showing me the recluso, to be honest with you, because
It was more fun the other way.
oh my god, I will. You almost had me out the window, Kat. You did it. Great job. That was awesome.
I have one more thing for you.
Oh
Your
no.
Arachnophobia.
I might have to get
You
it.
have to hold this one, okay?
Okay, I'm closing my eyes though.
All right, put your hand out.
Okay. I'm looking. I'm not looking. I don't know what.
All right, there you go.
It feels so big.
It's a big one.
Oh my god. Do you guys see it? Oh, you make these, right? Like
Yep.
you oh
Her
my
name's Cupie. She's a C. elegans.
Oh, guys, how cute is Cupie? I absolutely love it. Well, thank you so much. I really can't thank you enough, and I'm excited that next time I see a tarantula or even try to hold one, I don't really have to freak out.
Speaking about